Hello, I'm Dr. Griess from Griess Chiropractic and Wellness Center in Aurora, Nebraska, and today I want to talk a little bit about basically just about chiropractic. Obviously, I'm a chiropractor, and I'm always sort of surprised and kind of bewildered when I go out and I talk to a lay person, I do a talk, I have a new patient come into my clinic, even talking to family and friends, how people really have sort of a misconception or aren't really sure of what chiropractic truly is. And so I've realized that that is not you guys' fault. That's not the public's fault. That's simply our fault as chiropractors. We do a very poor or less than adequate job of educating you guys and teaching you what we truly do and what chiropractic really is. And so that's what I'm here to do with this video and with future videos that we will do. And so today what I want to talk about, keep it real simple, is really chiropractic, but there are 4 principles that I follow and I think a lot of chiropractors follow with whether they think or know it or not, with how they practice. The number one really key big principle that we play off of, and these are not simply chiropractic principles, these are health principles and health laws that we apply to chiropractic. But anyway, the number one principle we play off of and use and think about is the body has an unbelievable innate intelligence, an intelligence within itself and an ability to heal, to update, to upgrade, to maintain itself from within. Our body doesn't need a whole lot of outside help besides good nutrition, maybe some sunlight, some air, water, some rest and exercise. Other than that, the body does everything from within. We all know if you break a bone, you put a cast on it, the body heals that. You cut yourself, you put a bandage on it, take it off a week later, the body has healed that cut. And so we all innately know this, that our body heals, it functions, it does everything from within. And so our whole goal is to play off that and to accentuate the body's ability to do that. The second thing that we really, or the second thing that we play off of or understand or think about is the body's nervous system is really what controls the entire system. And so our brain, we all know our brain is our computer system. It really runs everything. We have the brain stem that's at the base of the brain. It's kind of like a relay center for the brain. We have the spinal cord, which are just nerves that are bundled up, protected by the spine. And then we have nerves that come out of every vertebrae and go to literally every cell in the body to communicate. So we have 70 trillion plus cells, that's 70 with trillion with a T, plus cells in our body. Our brain is constantly communicating with those cells, sending information back and forth from the brain stem to the spinal cord, out the nerves to the cells and back. And this is kind of one of these like amazing, unbelievably orchestrated symphonies that's constantly happening. Our body is responding to outside stimuli, to the temperature, to the light, whether we're inside, outside, if it's hot or cold, whether we've eaten something, how we're digesting food, the amount of blood we're pumping. All these different things are happening because of the communication between the brain and the body. If that communication network is open, the body will be able to function efficiently and effectively, and we will be able to have really good health, or as close to 100% as we are capable of having. Now, the third key thing is if there's interference in that system. So if something's getting in the way of that communication network, the information flowing from the brain to those cells and from the cells to the brain, this is where the body starts to veer off track, and we have issues. This may be, a number of different symptoms or problems. We could have, obviously, low back pain, neck pain, or headaches. We could have, an issue with an extremity, numbness, tingling, pain in our hand or our foot. But we could also have digestive problems. We could have asthma in a child. That could be bedwetting. There could be a number of different problems that result from a breakdown in the communication between the brain and the body. It's simply a result of the signal not getting from the brain to that area of the body, and the information not getting from that area of the body back to the brain as efficiently and effectively as it is designed. And so our goal within chiropractic is to identify these breakdowns in communication, to identify where the body's getting off track, where there are issues with the communication between our brain and our body and our brain. Sort of like a musician tunes their guitar, our goal is to tune the spine and the nervous system to get the brain and the body communicating effectively and efficiently, and to allow our body to then work better, to heal, to update itself, to upgrade itself, and to use the things we give it efficiently and effectively to get rid of the bad stuff, and for our bodies to stay healthy, whole, and for us to live well. And so hopefully this has given you sort of some insight into chiropractic. These are the key principles that we think about and follow with what we do as principled chiropractors, and we look forward to seeing you in the future. Thanks.